Stadium in Houston. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this, but I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
3rd down and 6. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Play action. Now Jackson. So looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's Stroud. got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Stroud off the play fake.
Damn, bro. That nigga get burnt like this.
Stephon Diggs, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Well, we
and
don't
the Texans are able to swing quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's Jackson. Under pressure.
Man, how he just pummel Ronnie Staley like that, man? Come on, bullshit. This shit crazy.
The season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had
man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
He ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
What?
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, let's go.
The slot man in motion right.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Adafe Owe drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30, and he'll be out right at the 35. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this.
Oh, what?
Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Stroud.
Man, where is the fucking knockout?
And he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What the fuck?
And he's in.
Come on with that bullshit.
A great effort there. 37 yards as his Fairbairn good with the extra point.
I'll cheer how you want, my nigga.
That makes this a 16-point lead.
Just know that shit can change.
So after the touchdown,
Quick
here's
light.
Fairbairn now to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to
I ain't even ran on you yet, my nigga. You keep coming with that 3-man front how you want to.
Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
Maybe next time. Maybe next time. You might get me next time. I don't know.
Touchdown. Mark Andrews,
yeah, you cheering on the way to the end zone.
yards.
Shit could change.
And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Throwing out.
Well, I wouldn't worry.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Why Tony?
Stroud working out of the gun.
Come on, that bullshit.
Right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
Shit, it don't matter.
Get this beyond the 40
It don't matter. It don't make you good. I mean, you're not good. Fuck out of here. Yo, go ahead and throw that shit.
That one complete. It's tanked.
Not worried. Backing up, running back, like that shit's corny. We're not worried. One thing you niggas always do is make a mistake. Shit's crazy though.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down. And Stroud now to throw. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one goes for 30 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely
fuck out of here, nigga.
And they continue to move the ball downfield.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, somebody else.
Coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd
Oh,
down.
somebody else, nigga.
That's a play to applaud because
Oh, somebody
these
else,
RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
Yep.
He's gonna be dropped.
Go ahead and kick that field goal, nigga. Go ahead and kick that field goal, nigga. You ain't got it in you.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick
You ain't have it
play
in
and
you.
another timeout if they hurry.
You ain't have it in you, my nigga.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. To the end zone.
You ain't have it in you, my nigga.
I see the surprise.
Fuck out of here. This nigga trash.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion
Trash.
way up. Not that time. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Damn, all that for a yard. Jesus.
They get him down at the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Stroud to throw it.
Man, fuck out of here, man. This nigga been picking my shit off like that the whole game. That shit should have been picked off.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught by Dell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught.
God, this shit can't get any more corny.
Dalton Schultz from 13 yards out. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in.
Fuck out of here.
Stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches.
Should have been a fumble.
The 2-point attempt is turned aside. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson. And here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Maybe next time.
Going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. Now Lamar changing the look. draw play. This is Henry. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They go play action with Jackson.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And this is caught
Fuck out
inside
of
the
here.
5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
44 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Tucker now to kick it away.
Kicking that bitch in the stance. I'm kicking that bitch in the stance.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Nigga garbage,
He's
bro.
into space.
You fucking ass, boy.
He's going to go out of bounds, but
That shit's crazy. You really fucking suck, bro. Like, that shit's crazy. You doing the same fucking shit. But it's cool. We got something for y'all. We got something for y'all. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. We're not coming off none of that.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Stroud.
We can't do none of that for you. Man, how's this nigga breaking off with all that bullshit, man? That shit is corny, bro. Fuck out of here.
Schultz, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again.
Thank God. Thank God there was a linebacker.
They've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Throw the fucking ball, man.
Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit,
Jesus Christ, man. That nigga stay dropping the ball.
Linebackers has got it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Diggs in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
Yeah, right, nigga. Yeah, right. Man, quit trying to run the ball, bro. It's not your strong suit. You just keep getting that corny ass out route. That's all you doing. That's the only reason why you win this game. That out route.
EA Sports.
And this nigga Lamar keep dropping the fucking ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A handoff running left. Mixon. Broke through some contact.
How many yards that nigga got?
To reach the 40. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look. Stroud now on 4th down.
Fuck out of here.
As he throws,
no, who the fuck you thought you was?
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A first down carry for Henry. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4. Jackson now. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. No gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Throwing is Jackson. And that one drops down.
Nigga should have turned around a long time ago.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
I knew you was going to fall for that shit.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got
Man, fuck out of here, bro.
Hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
That's complete to Dell. And he's corralled, but not before
I know
getting
exactly
it
what this
inside the
nigga is
35.
going to do. Ain't it?
From the 34
We'll be
now,
fine, though.
here's
We're going to be all right.
Slot man moves right. He's gonna get
Now, why do you keep trying this shit? Like, nigga, the shit's not working. It's actually terrible. It's a terrible play for you to do. It's not working, bro.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Stroud working out of the gun. He finds his
No
target
knockout
at Schultz.
once again.
And he's going to be
This
taken
nigga just
down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Stroud.
underneath. Out route. With fucking another post.
Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Now you know that shit quit you. It's the only reason why you keep doing it.
And it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense.
Shit, I don't throw 2 interceptions. Shit, I'm up.
On the year. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Your defense really trash, for real.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Trash.
Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Give me that fucking ball. Give me that fucking ball. Man, this nigga
And the
stay.
effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers.
This nigga too accurate for me.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up
This
perfectly.
nigga really running the ball.
Enough to begin with.
What the fuck? That nigga got like 7 yards.
You got no shot there.
Keep ruining that man
They
career.
don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now Stroud. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
That's how it's happening.
It'll be a loss of 10.
That's how it's happening.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he'll be brought down with a
Needed that.
flag on the field. It was a late
Needed
decision
that.
to throw, and it might have been too late.
Needed that. And the clock
Maybe worse
stopped.
than the
Needed
loss
that.
of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Stroud looks to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
The miss. He hit it. Jesus.
From 55,
We got to get up in this end zone real quick.
And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the
Let's run this bitch back on him. Let's run this bitch back on him.
So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. Yeah. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Tucker with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. And this will be recovered by the Texans.
The fuck out of here,
victory
bro.
appears to be in sight. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Second down and 6 now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
See that
It'll
shit.
go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Oh, really?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here.
Running through his mind